Welcome back to Bossin Up with Ballard. I'm your host, Roderick Ballard, and I'm excited to have you here for another episode. In our last conversation, we explored the vital topic of personal branding. The key to personal branding is finding out about yourself. But today, I want to dive into something a little bit equally important as personal branding. That's connecting the dots between your mindset and success. What you really believe your mindset should be, and what do you analyze for success. I just want to shout out my homeboy before we get into it. I call him Philly, BSW. This is his brand. Build, survive, win. So I had to throw that out there because you got to build to survive and you want to win every day. Big shout out to him. Yeah. But your mindset got to be different between achieving your goals. It got to be different. Your mindset got to be the difference between achieving your goals also, because they could fall short. It's about how you approach those challenges, setbacks, opportunities. So we really about to deep dive into what can get your mindset on the right path to success. For real. Like we want to get your mindset right so you can build some success in your life. We want you to stop being stagnant. I want you to be where you want to be. I want to see everybody succeed in this world. All the challenges and obstacles that's given to us down our journey, down our path. I faced a lot of journeys and challenges and still continue to face them today. I was able to speak with some of my great friends today, some of my brothers from my organization, and I was able to speak on just, I want to take my family to the next level. And it takes myself, it takes me looking in the mirror to be able to do it. It don't take me depending on somebody giving me a handout. Some people mindset is believing somebody have to give me something to get something, or somebody have to give me the job to make the money I want. I need to go after it like it's mine. I need to go after it with the things of this is what I need to do to get that job. So just understanding your mindset, understanding it. Our mindset is referred to our underlying beliefs and attitude. It's how we hold ourselves in this world and around us. It's how we hold it around us. The influence of how we perceive and respond to situations. We have to respond to these situations real critical. We have to make great decisions. That's why I say you have to write your goals out, write your decisions out. Because if you don't write them out, you won't make great decisions because you won't think through them. The best thing about it, we need to use our brain. That's the best thing about it. We need to use our brain when it's coming to making these decisions and having the right mindset so we can achieve some success in life. Like the mindset is key. It's key. It's key. There are two primary mindsets to me, fixed and growth. Fixed mindset is believing the abilities of intelligent stagnant. I always say this, stagnant. People feel that they don't have necessarily the education or the knowledge to be like a certain person or be like that millionaire or billionaire or entrepreneur. But it comes down to having some resources, having the resources. But the only way you can get to these things is having the right mindset takes you to success. So you need that to be able to get to the next level. So stop being stagnant. Stop being stagnant. And the growth mindset of things, you have to have that growth mindset on the other hand, because you need to have the abilities and intelligence to be able to develop and dedicate it to hard work. You're not just, go back to the fix. You're not just born with it. Some people are born in great situations because of generational wealth and generational things that's happened over time. But that's what we're all trying to get to. We're trying to get it to we're breaking generational curse so when my expiration date comes, my family's good and they can leave it on to the next generation, to their kids and kids. So that's the big thing about that. So let's get in this mind frame of I don't have the education and knowledge to be where I need to be. You have to put a little fight and effort into being where you need to be, mindset, and then you can get the success. So that's the biggest thing. So why does it really matter? Because the biggest thing about this mindset is adopting everything far as it to shape you into these life challenges and opportunities. That's what you really have to really think about. How much the power of a growth mindset. The power of growth mindset is key. I always wanted to have a mindset. I need to think better. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this? That's why I learned I got to ask more questions. How do I do this? It's just like almost playing sports, shooting basketball. You got to shoot a lot of jump shots to be continuously stay great. You got to continuously shoot jump shots. You got to continue to shoot jump shots. Stephen Curry continuously shoots jump shots. And now it's programmed in his mind. So his mindset is prepared for success. So that's how we have to prepare when we're trying to go after that job, or we trying to be that best. We're trying to be the best hairstylist. We're trying to be the best barber. We're trying to be the best football player. I'm trying to be the one that has the best company because they have the right mindset. I like to use people like Nike because just do it. Just do it. They got a mindset and they stuck to their mindset and they kept elevating. They gathered information. They took the information and utilized it for them to achieve success. Excuse me. So you have to grow that mindset. It's powerful because it will foster, I'm gonna put it like, it will foster resilience. I'm always going to continue to say that. Resilience, adaptability, and willingness, and being with the willingness to learn. So you have to embark in those things. You have to be wanting to take all those things in account. So you have to embrace the challenges. People with a growing mindset sees challenges as opportunities so they can learn and grow from them rather than just treat them as a threat or harm to them. Like, you got to take those challenges and, like I said, take it with fire on fire. Learn from them. Don't let your challenge be the next challenge again. Learn from them. Learn how to maneuver around them. Ask other people, because some people have went through the same challenges. That's why it's good to have a mentor in place and feed things off them to be able to get input, and just being persistent. Tell you, being persistent is key. They're more likely to persevere far as in the face of the setbacks with you. Just believe in the efforts of improvement, because improvement leads to the mindset to take you to success. And just learning to, how can I say, take criticism. People don't like criticism. And I really believe that that's why I'm saying a lot of people quit, don't play sports, walk off the court. You ain't gonna be hollering at me like that. Yeah, you gotta take some criticism if you want to be great. Everybody not going on what you do. You gotta take that type of criticism, but you gotta take constructive feedback. It's valuable information just to help you improve rather than a personal attack. So that's why I believe you got to give constructive feedback to your group of friends, your family, but it comes with knowing how to communicate the feedback so it don't feel like a personal attack. But at the same time, if they know you love them, they care for you, it shouldn't be a personal attack. It should be let me sit and listen, put it in the mindset of, okay, he's trying to help me to be able to either take it to the next level or over a situation that may be going on. And then just aspiring others. Success and other views is a source of inspiration. And just having a blueprint to that anything is possible. Anything. I could be an inspiration now to someone. I know I'm an inspiration to someone. They may not be saying it. Somebody inspiration to me, and I normally don't say it, but I'm trying to be big of letting people know that you inspire me to do this, or you inspire me to get my life together. It's the small things. It can be somebody just as simple as, we're in today's world where people are putting everything on social media. I'm going to the gym. Okay, he going to the gym every day. I need to be going to the gym every day. Okay, he getting that promotion. I need to be getting that promotion. So I need to be putting my, foot to the pedal. I need to be putting my feet on the gas. So, inspiration. Like I said, small goals, inspire people, give people the blueprint. Give people the blueprint. Be open to helping people out. You don't got to keep it in a chokehold because you want to be the only one. But we all work together. We all grow together. We all have that same mindset of succeeding and making our communities better, making our family better, and just making the world an overall better place. So just keep aspiring, learn how to embrace those challenges, stay persistent, and learn how to take criticism. So your growing mindset, you have to have a growing mindset. You have to. So that's the biggest thing for me. You got to have a growing mindset. You got to have different ways of how to grow the mindset, acknowledging and embracing your imperfections. And what I mean by that is just understanding the flaws and imperfections of your learning process, what you're good at, what helps you learn the easiest, the best. You should answer that. hey, I gotta be hands-on. Like, when I'm at work, they ask me, "What's your best way of learning?" I'm hands-on. Let me mess it up first because I hate messing up. I hate failing, but I understand me failing and not understanding is a way to understand because it gives me a reason to ask questions. The only way you can be a winner is sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but you got to fail sometimes to get where you need to be. So you can go through those trials and tribulations to get to where you want to be. Viewing those challenges and opportunities, you got to tackle them. I'm telling you, you got to tackle them. You got to see these obstacles as far as opportunities for personal growth. So really focus on your learning, prioritizing everything, learning to overlook the good, focus on improving your skills and knowledge because your good could be better. So that's what I mean by improving your skills and knowledge, staying a student to the game. And that's what we call life. Staying a student to the game, staying a student to your job, staying a student to school, staying a student to your kids, staying a student to your wife, staying a student to your girlfriend, staying a student to your friends, because things are daily changing every day. My life is not what it was last year. It's not what it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So you got to understand to keep improving your skills and knowledge. And also just celebrate efforts, not just results. Celebrate effort. Recognize that the value of effort is hard work. Even when results really are not showing, you got to really celebrate the effort. It's just like going to the gym. I done lost 10 pounds, but I still don't look like what I want to. So celebrate the effort that you getting up and going because you could be sitting there not doing what you're supposed to do and not even lost the 10 pounds. So celebrate the effort and not just the results. Recognize the value of the effort and hard work. I recognize everything. Effort in me getting up every day when I first got to college, home away. I'm in school. I don't really know nobody. My effort was really to get up like I normally been doing for the last 12 years of school. I'm gonna get up, eat some breakfast, and I'm gonna go to class and I'm gonna meet people. I'm gonna interact with people. I'm gonna build connections, yeah, and find somebody that's like-minded as me. That was my effort and be a student. I didn't say I was gonna be the smartest student, but I was gonna be a student and apply effort to me being able to graduate and not just live off the results of this is what I did. I know that I'm gonna get this, but just celebrating the effort of me getting up every day, doing what I normally do, but also being in another location where I don't know nobody, which I knew the result was going to be graduating, but I wanted to celebrate the efforts in between getting to that point. So that's what I say. Just embrace everything, embrace the imperfections, or just really take a moment to reflect on your own mindset. Really reflect on it. Do you tend to avoid challenges or embrace them? Do you see the effort of being futile far as your path? Do you want to master your path? That's how I feel. I want to master my path. I want to master everything I'm trying to do. I know it may be shaky in the beginning of everything, somebody, definitely if it's something new, but you want to master everything. You want to master everything. You want to master your mindset into a succeeding mindset. You know, the role of a mindset of being successful. Success isn't just about talent or intelligence. It's not about that. We got entrepreneurs that never dropped out and got some of the biggest companies, some of the biggest motivational speakers, some of the biggest guys, and it's not off intelligence or educations or knowledge. It's about the grit, mindset, and not being in the position they were before. Talent, it's not all about that. Sometimes it's about just the hard work you put in, the dedication, and the drive that you have. Because your drive, if your drive's trash, put it like that, if your drive trash, it will show. But if you are hardworking, you putting in that work, you overworking everybody, and you doing everything you need to do, your talent, and you're not talented, it would show because your hard work is playing that talent or intelligence. Understand goal setting, a growth mindset. As far as goal setting, is just basically being ambitious, making sure you got meaningful goals. Start with small goals, go up to big goals. Can't be afraid to aim high because you got to believe in the ability to grow. Honestly, when I first went to school, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna graduate. Then I was like, I want to do something really like I want to do something for myself. Of course, I want to get into different things. I want to get into my nonprofit things like that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna aim a bigger goal. Nobody in my family has got a master's degree. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get that. Did that. Waited a little bit. Now I'm in the mindset. Okay, I want to go get my PhD. I want to be a doctor now. I want that doctor behind it. I want Dr. Ballard behind it. And it's not for, just a paper goal, but I do have reasons of why I want to do it. But I set goals like that because my family never set goals like that. And I want to break the generational curse. So when my daughter gets to that point in time, the standard is high. And also she understands that daddy's broken generational curse when she gets to that time. So that's the biggest thing with that. And I continue to talk about it. Being resilient. Setbacks occur. That growth mindset helps you bounce back. You learn from your experiences and you keep moving forward you got to be able to adapt. The world is changing rapidly. That growing mindset got to adapt so you can thrive and be open to learning new skills and approaches. You have to. And having a positive attitude. You ain't got no positive attitude, you ain't going to get nowhere. Nobody want to help somebody that's negative. The growth mindset will foster your positive outlook, which is critical to maintaining motivation and focus. I'm telling you, to maintaining motivation and focus. That motivation is why I started this podcast. Motivation. People motivate me like, do this. Because I used to be in my ways of, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. My way is working. I'm going through a lot of bumps in the road. So for me, I just started listening and applying some of these things. I'm like, I'm going to keep doing the things I'm doing that's right. But I'm going to take some of the advice that these mentors and these successful individuals giving to me, and I'm going to apply it and see if it works. And things are starting to pan out in my life where it's working. Biggest thing about that is just really think about some of the most successful people that you admire. Many of them overcame a significant amount of obstacles in their life as far as determination and a growth mindset. Everybody just don't wake up and have the $1 billion mindset, the $1 million mindset, the 6-figure mindset, the entrepreneur mindset, the LeBron James mindset, the Stephen Curry mindset, the Tom Brady mindset. Nobody has that. It takes maintaining motivation and focus. For instance, you got to consider athletes who face injuries, which I faced the injury in my life, to come back stronger, better than ever. Or even entrepreneurs who failed multiple times before they found success in their company. So that's the biggest thing about that. These stories illustrate growth mindset and achieving greatness. So share your personal stories. Share your personal stories. Share your personal stories with your family, your friends. And me growing up in a small town with less of resources, I had to develop a mindset to embrace learning and persevering. Real. I had to really develop a mindset of embracing learning and persevering. Because I got people that's never left where they came from. They might have went an hour out, 2 hours out. They might have went to a different city in North Carolina, and that applies across the nation. I know some people that's never left. So you have to understand learning and persevering. My journey wasn't smooth, but each setback was a lesson that helped me grow, ultimately succeed. So, you got to cultivate that. You got to cultivate that into a growth mindset. You got to have daily tips, daily lifestyle tips. Got to start small. Being small, you'll be able to manage your challenges and push for your comfort zone. You'll be able to push for your comfort zone. Seek feedback. Continue to seek feedback. I'm telling you, continue to seek feedback. Constructive feedback will always help you improve your mindset. Surround yourself with the growth of mindful people, like-minded people. Because they're going to keep you engaged and inspired. I'm telling you, they're going to keep you engaged and inspired and continue to push you to the next level. I'm telling you, they're going to continue to push you to the next level. It may be annoying sometimes. It be just like my wife. I continue to push her buttons because I know it's things out there that I see in her that she can do. She getting on my nerves. No, I see something in you and you not getting it out of you. I need you to continue to do what you're going to do, but I need you to take it to the next level and I need you to put that heart. I need you to put that dedication in. I need you to continue to learn and persevere in what you're doing. Work, her company. Shout out to her company, her balloon business. Shout out to that. I dropped the information under the YouTube page. Also, I'll be starting to post that on my videos as well. Pushing her buttons, you know what I'm saying? Just engaging and inspiring her to do better, as I was saying. With that, you got to reflect on your progress. Take time to reflect on your experiences, what you learned and how you grown. Always be key to writing things down. Write it down. It's okay if you write it down. It's okay. It's okay. And, you got to have a mindset. And you got to make it into the daily habit. If you don't make stuff into a daily habit, it's not normal for you. It's just like me trying to go be Stephen Curry and take the shots that he take, my mindset has not been there because I have not been shooting jump shots every day. So you got to make things a daily habit. When I was playing sports, I made it a daily habit to work out, lift weights, run, shoot shots, play defense, work on individual things, and it turned into a habit until I stopped doing it. But one thing I can say, my habit is given to the community, and I make it a daily. I make it a daily habit. I make it a monthly habit. I make it a year habit. I make it a day habit. I make it a mindset. I make it a mindset. Even with me waking up, going to work out or to work, get an extra job, because my mindset is I need this money to do this, and if I don't, I ain't gonna get what I want. So you gotta have the mindset to continue to grow, learn, persevere. And you gotta make these into habits. Having daily habits is crucial because it's reinforcing your mindset every day. Your habits just turns into growth. Daily reflection on what you're doing. Your mindset is I get up every morning at 5:30, go to the gym, come back, take my kid, do this, go to work, do this. Okay, go to my part-time. Okay, do this and practice gratitude. Just focusing on what's grateful for you, your family, yourself, your kid. If you ain't got kids, your marriage, family, just to help maintain a positive outlook and continuously learning. I'm always a big believer on continues to learn because when you get stagnant, you get stuck in a box. And when you get stuck in a box, you start doing things. So that's why I say dedicate that time to learning when you on your off time. When I'm free, I try to learn as much as possible. Read. YouTube is a great outlook. Go watch some of these professionals speak. Go to events, seminars. Just learn. Sometimes you got to invest in yourself to get some of the information and just reading, listen to podcasts, take courses. Also, just like visualizing your goals, have a visual of your goals and step into them as in achieving them. If you see them, that means you can step into them and achieve them. It keeps you motivated and focused. So just understand that. Understand that you got to have these reflection of your life, gratitude, continuously learn, a visual of what you're trying to do. You just have to embrace that growth mindset. You have to embrace it. You have to embrace it. I'm telling you, you have to embrace it. I've been a big fan of embracing that mindset because I want to succeed. I want to succeed. I want to take my family to the next level. I want to do that. I felt that I've done a lot and I still have more to do. So you have to really embrace that growth mindset and keep some of these tools definitely that I'm giving to y'all. This game, like it's great game. Like I said, I love this. BSW, build, survive, win. Got to build a great mindset to succeed and to survive, to win. So as we wrap up today's episode, remember that the growth mindset is an ongoing journey. It requires a conscious effort, telling you to embrace change and challenges. Your mindset is a powerful tool that can unlock a potential path to success. It's about you sitting down with it. And it's about you believing the ability to grow and learn from your experiences. When you don't learn, you don't go nowhere. And you got to stay resilient in the face of any setbacks. You have to stay resilient. You have to, because if you don't, the setbacks will continue to happen to the point where you feel that you can't get out of none of the setbacks. So that's why I say stay to it. Embrace the growth of the mindset so you can get to the point of succeeding in things in life. I want to appreciate everyone tuning in for today's episode. So I want to thank you for joining me on this Bossin Up episode. If you found this discussion today as value to you, please share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe or leave a review. Next week, I'll be on my journey of talking about leadership and influence. So stay tuned for that. And I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. Peace.